offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
Again, showing his skills with the make through the whistle.
High Flyers trailing. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young, and sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Here's the High Flyers. MP. He's covered by Carrington. From deep, it's MP. Zach grabs the miss. Martinez outside. Magon. Outside Carrington. Swan with the pick. Shot. High post. Zach with another miss. A chance for a 2-for-1 if they want it.
And if they try for that.
High Flyers with another miss. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, I'd say.
And it's Zach's ball. Outside, one. To the paint. Ben Gove with some nice D. Lunge with the steal. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now MP. Shoots. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
What a competitive game this has been so far. Both teams landing their best punches.
Pretty fun to watch. Wouldn't be surprised if it stays this way for the rest of the game.
Carrington for 3. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him down 1 of 6. From deep. MP, no good. Zach throwing here. Down low. Slams it in.
With authority. Lund just hammering down the slam.
Mills has it. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Gets the 3 to fall. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on this team has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now here's Mills. MP high post. Pulls up on the wing. Another miss by MP. And it's Zach with the ball. It's trailed by 1 to the inside. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Making the save. One was right place, right time, where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance ball.
And here's MP on the outside. Nails the 3-pointer. Here's Carrington. Inside. That's tipped. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it. And the High Flyers with some change. And here's MP on the outside. Drops it in from long range.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
They're gone. Bring the ball off the floor. Stolen by Callahan. This one for 3. MP, no good. And it's Sack with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Outside Carrington. One with the pick. Beyond the arc. The high flyers grab the miss.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots. One reason is that he's trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around. Strong finish under duress by Gov. Impressive to see a young player with a power game like that.
Come on. Come on.
One. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Outside MP. There's the three. Count it from distance.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
They're gone. Bring the ball up the floor. Low. Gov with the rebound. 1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here. From deep, it's MP. That shot missing. Now here's Martinez. Defense right pair. Kicks it to Pagan. With one on the clock. And that's not going to go. And the first half now in the books. High Flyers leading this one. Leading by 8. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. The High Flyers lead it, and in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from Coach for leaving him that wide open.
Pass to Lund. Carrington. Martinez. Covered by Brock. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 19. And he hits the jump shot.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
MP up top. There's the triple. And another 3 for the Flyers.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buried.
To the middle. One. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
MP outside. Off target from outside.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Well, I mean, Carrington, he was just in attack mode there. No amount of defense was going to turn him away.
And he makes the first. And he gets both of them. Now here's Mills. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Lund. 12 points for him.
He should save the fadeaway for when there's a defender on him next time.
Here's MP. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more. Now here's Martinez. Pass to Carrington. To the paint. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
MP inside. He's covered by Carrington. The 3 from Go. Lund with the rebound. Right side, Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Carrington outside. An easy 2 points on the way. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
And here's MP on the outside. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass. Basket, good. Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in the play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Now here's Martinez. Out to the right wing. Now Lund from three. Goes with the rebound. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From deep, it's MP. Cunningham brings down.
Oh, you gotta try this, guy. Gotta try this.
Trailing by 13. To the inside. Lund. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Right side, MP. And the high
He play like that.
Some players try to do a little too much on the club circuit, but not O'Neal. Great job of being unselfish and using his open teammate.
And the high fly is making a change here. Over to the wing. Carrington outside. Sack with another miss.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as the block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss. Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Inside. Can they get it? Called in by Casey. Now the High Flyers with it. Now a 17-point lead, their biggest of the game. Now MP, guarded by Carrington. Here's MP. And Mecca pulls it down. And it's Sack with the ball. Carrington shot falls.
That's where they want their shot.
Oh, that was my mistake.
That's the passing it'll take.
MP inside with Carrington on him. And MP gets it to go.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Mecca from downtown. That shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Very true. The defense better not relax just because he missed that one. Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Down low. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. High Flyers with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. MP outside. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Here's Pagan. Outside Carrington. Over MP. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. Good D that time from Drexel Carrington. On the wing, it's Martinez. Covered by Brock. Now Pagan. With just 5 to shoot. The triple for Martinez. Hauled in by high flyers. Outside MP. Goes up on the wing. Lund with the rebound.
That's not a
Should have gone for the rebound. I should have gone for the rebound.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
Now here's Martinez. And he gets it to go.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
To the paint. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now. Because you know he'll find you.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor.
Come on, come on.
Carrington.
Hey.
One with the pick. 4-3. Slams it in.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
MP outside. Offline.
No.
On offense, here's Sack. Carrington with it. Inside. And he drops it in from the low post. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP on the outside.
Oh, no.
And it's Sack with the ball. They trail by 18. Back to Pagan.
Whose bad is that? Help him out! Pass it up, come on!
So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the
Easy
game
dub,
was
easy
watching
dub.
MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them to win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quick plan.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flies is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You alright. It's just,
Hey,
I'm better.
yo guys, what you think about the new look? Eh?
You'll find out why in a second.
La fire, right?
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. And none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. Looking at the High Flyers.
Just like that.
It's
Easy, man.
the one. Then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. Harris, no good. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP.
I took the shot too early. Took the shot too early.
Here's Diaz. Finds Bird. Jumper over MP. The shot from Bird, no good. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Robert to the paint. Drops in the layup for 2.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
From deep, it's MP.
Nope.
Again, MP missing. Now here's Diaz. Now covered by MP. Pass to Robert. Not enough on that one as he misses it. And here's MP on the outside.
Hey, that was too deep. That was a deep shot.
Maybe he was trying to show off right there.
And instead of showing off, it has the opposite effect, and he ends up
Come
looking
on.
foolish.
A nice shot from Harris. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Outside Diaz. Mitchell outside. The pick from Harris. Inside.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
The High Flyers leading. And here's MP on the outside. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Now Harris, covered by MP, and he makes that one. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his
Oh,
game, not only with
okay.
his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself. Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
Here's Harris. Soft touch off the glass and in.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Outside Mills. That three off the mark. Union Elite trail. Outside Diaz. And that one's good. It's Diaz.
Ooh, that was like a Dre Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
Oh, he came.
That missed basket takes him to 4 for 8 from the floor.
Good defense, good
Pass
defense.
now to Harris. No good. That would have tied it. Now here's Mills. From deep to Tempe. Connects it from downtown.
He's seeing the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find it.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now here's Diaz. Now here's Bird. 5 to shoot. From beyond the arc.
No way.
Rebounded by Mills.
Wait, that was my rebound. What happened?
They lead by 8, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Sinks the tray.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true. It could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. But those who do will know each other from their experience here.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Harris outside. And he loves it up. Hammers for alley-oop through.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Outside MP. Launches a three. And it's Bird with the board. And Union Elite with possession. Trailing by 8 here. Robert, he's covered by Gov. A nice shot by Robert. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise.
I think they know what happened. That was Anna.
When you're driving home, you're going to be thinking about sloppy plays like that for a while.
Was trying spin, get slippery.
Now Pagan. Here's Polish. And it's off from three-point range.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not for the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Mitchell, covered by Brock. Outside, Harris. Finds Bird. Block at 6. And here's Harris. Here's Robert. That's good, and he's now 3 of 4 from the floor. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others. But I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Harris. He's got 13 on the night. Finds Bird. The pick from Harris. Down low. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Here's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
And Diaz.
Oh, come on.
We conclude the first half. The High Flyers lead this one up by 9. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. The High Flyers leading. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Harris slamming it home.
Maybe that'll trigger them. It's impossible not to get pumped after that, I would think.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's really what alley-oops do for a team. Wow. That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
Diaz with it. Following Harris. And again, Union Elite get the bucket. And here are the High Flyers. Now, they've led by as many as 11. And that one's good from MP.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, find some space.
Now here's Harris. Not a lot of room. Mitchell outside. Harris sets the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Harris slamming it home.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
And they pick up 2.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
Bird outside. High Flyers grab the miss. Outside Mills. Past MP. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Diaz. Robert. Defended now by Callahan. And it's good for 2.
That's good.
Come on.
Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Outside MP. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
Know what I'm saying?
Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. To the inside. And stolen by Brock. Mills inside. Diaz covering. And that one's good. It's Mills.
Nice work by the offense. This is where you want to manufacture points.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. MP really making a difference in this one.
Man, he's just torching them from distance. They haven't been able to put any clamps down so far.
Both teams will make a substitution. Here's Diaz. Robert, he's covered by Gov.
Come on, come on,
Back to Diaz.
come on.
Come on, box him out, man.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Gov with the rebound. MP inside. Bird defending. And that one's good from MP.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team is pretty rare.
Pass to Diaz. Now Mitchell looking to end the run. That shot is off. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from
Hey,
other shots in the WCBL. When things are going
I ain't
well,
ready to
look
shoot
how
from
he's
that
set
far
another
yet, I
goal.
think.
Now here's Diaz.
Come get it, come get it.
Where are you passing the ball? No.
Mitchell on the wing, guarded by O'Neal.
Come on, yeah.
MP grabs the miss.
Yo, match up on that peak.
To the middle. Brock. That's good, and it's Callahan.
Nice, nice,
picking up
nice,
the
guys.
assist.
Nice.
And he hit his man right in stride there. Great timing on the pass.
Come on, yeah.
Mitchell outside.
Get through.
Bird outside. Over MP. Hauled in by high flyers.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Okay, big hops, big hops. 15. Alright.
Now here's Diaz. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Diaz. Bird kicks it to Mitchell. Trying to get back on track. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
And the high flyers call time here.
Let's just go to the bench first.
Now Diaz.
Just activating.
And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. And here's MP on the outside. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's Diaz. Harris with it. Now guarded by Mills. Kicks it to Mitchell. With just 5 to shoot. Over Brock. Good D that time by Jason Brock. And he throws it down.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Back to Harris. And the layup is good after a nice
Should have jumped earlier.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
And the dunk by MP.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
Now here's Diaz. To the paint. Now Harris. That shot
Jumped.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris.
Yes.
Score it inside.
MP outside.
Hey, you got it. Pick coming. Move around.
And the dunk by MP.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Harris outside. Throws it up high. Rebounds. It'll be the high flyer's ball.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
So both teams changing it up here. it's High Flyers with the ball. 19-point lead, which is the biggest of the game. From deep, it's MP. The High Flyers the rebound.
The long rebound falls back into their hands, and that'll reset the shot clock.
Drains the triple.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Union Elite with the ball. And here's Pagan. Pass to Bullock. They set the pick. Hauled in by Casey. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He saw that play develop and got the ball to him right where he needed it.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win.
Yeah,
You see the kind
I
of
be
potential
cooking.
that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that's a wrap, everyone. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Mommy. Thank you for tuning in.
Man, in that move I did like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
Some good VC. I ain't finished this yet. But at least I'm getting some VC for my build, you know what I'm saying? I think this is the last one.
MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played, J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's going to be a pro.
He ain't never met me. He ain't never met me.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game.
Yeah.
If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking
Bring
about.
it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3.
1, 2, 3. All for one!
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay,
Oh, he like trash talking.
type of disrespect. Why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet.
Oh, this man. Oh, this boy talking trash.
Then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself.
Ah.
Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Oh, I'm a whoop somebody.
This 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice, McCall, and MP jump right out.
Bad shot. I did a bad
Some
shot.
of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters rosters right here, any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the
Gonna be a minute
top league.
till I get
There's
used to
talent on both of these
rhythm
rosters.
shooting on
Great
26.
celebration of the club leagues. The best from the
Still the same,
WCBL,
but
getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
no way, my boy.
All-Star squad. It starts with Joey Johnson getting the nod at the point guard. Jonathan Lax, his partner in the backcourt.
What?
McCall will get a lot of attention out there on the wing. And finally, Robinson and Pachumsi.
What do they want me to do? Win the game, outperform Tessa McCall in team grade, outscore Tessa McCall by 10 points. Okay. I'm gonna give him 40
For the West Coast
or more.
All-Stars, their starting five begins with Devontae Mills at point.
What you gonna do? You gonna do, small boy? Come here.
Brandon Harris is the power forward, and it's Miles Thunderstone at the pivot.
Come on.
Here's McCall. And that one
Okay.
drops for him. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent
Money.
on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive
Good
end,
shot
and
contest,
he can
okay.
create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Pass to Mills. MP outside. And another three for the WCBL.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Inside. Nice shot by Lack.
That's a pretty hard play to defend against. He just used his height that time down low.
From deep, it's MP. Another miss
What?
from MP. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with
Come on.
trailing by 2. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Mills, and here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
It's Lack on the wing. And that comes off the assist from McCall.
Each team showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one of me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Now here's Mills. From deep, it's MP. Drains the triple.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Moore. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
They executed their offense to perfection on that trip down.
The UYBL trailing. Outside, McCall. Robinson. He's covered by Harris. Back to McCall. Kicks it to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. The WCBL on offense. MP with the look.
Oh no. I tried to shoot with the button instead of rhythm shooting. But I had enough clearance.
Back to Johnson. Outside, Black. Call outside. Goes up high post. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Outside, MP.
No.
Again, MP.
Bad shot. Hey, why am I doing bad shots?
Now McCall. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
And he is just ahead it for whoever's got him assigned on deep.
And being named to one of these rosters is
Nope.
quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough.
Nice.
This is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's McCall. Perchunsi with the screen. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
There's no let-up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
And here's MP on the outside.
Oh, PG.
Another miss by MP.
I have to take this. I have to take this. I have to take this.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Pass to Lack. McCall. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels. That was just sheer muscle on Perchunsi's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
From deep, it's MP.
Oh,
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight.
I'm so awesome this game.
Perchunsi with it.
Oh,
With Stone.
hit him with that jerk. Hit them. Yeah, he hit him with that jerk style.
Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now. Because you know he'll find you.
Now here's Lack. 5 points in the game. The WCBL All-Star. Here's Johnson. Right offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Up top for Chumpsy. McCall. Pass to Cologne. Clock at 6. Drew grabs the miss. The West with the lead. And here's MP on the outside. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
Someone must have gotten their signals crossed if he winds up that wide open in three-point range. I'm sure that was not the game plan.
Outside, it's Johnson. Here's Perchunsi. Swings it to McCall. Cologne. They get it back. Here's Robinson. It's up and it's off the mark. One up, not down. Now MP. There's the triple. And the West hits it again from deep.
And you can feel them picking up steam now.
Really falling into a nice rhythm as they add to their lead.
Kicks it to Johnson. McCall. Robinson sets the screen. YBL, no good that time either. To the inside. MP throws it down.
He's a strong finisher at the rim. He's not going to miss a chance like that.
And he doesn't even need two hands to do it.
Yeah, his teammates are loving that one. Hyped up before he even got off the ground.
Timeout called by the
Got them.
URBL. All-Stars making a change here.
Come on, let's do it. Let's finish this. Ah, come on.
Swings it to McCall. Johnson. And here's Lack. 6 to shoot. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
taking it to the rack with power.
Yes, sir.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a shot like that.
Now here's McCall. 8 points for him. Pass to Lack. Past the arm. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Stone outside. From deep, it's MP. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And that
Yes,
is a
sir.
dagger on the way to the locker room. That last three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half like that.
So we conclude the first half. The West All-Stars lead. They lead by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. Here's Johnson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's McCall with the shot. And all around the rim that time before it dropped.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for him. But even he can't do it all by himself.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the stripe for one more.
Yes, sir.
Pass there to create the deep look.
Nice. Yeah, the ball don't lie.
Johnson with the rock. McCall outside. Lack. Kicks it to Johnson. Back to Lack. Perchumsey. Perchumsey can't hit it. From deep, it's MP. The shot comes out. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. It's a 13-point ball game. Johnson with the bucket.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
And here is Mills. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Lack. Outside, McCall. With the block. Here's Mills. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Did I get a block? Yes.
And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Now here's McCall. 10 points for him. Pass to Mills. Over Johnson. Harris with the bucket.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Outside, Robinson. Lack. Moore covering. Back to Robinson. Lack. Down low. To the paint. Robinson's shot is off. Out of bounds. That goes to the EYBL All-Stars.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Outside, Lack. Robinson, defended by Chu. Pass to Cologne. And so it looks like EYBL All-Stars will retain possession here. Off the inbound.
We're seeing Stone putting his body to work on defense. He's striking fear into the other team.
MP with the bucket.
Imposing his will offensively. He's made it look so easy.
When you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
Yeah, and since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Chumsey covered now by Stone. Here's Johnson, and again, it's the EYBL converting.
Okay.
The West with the ball. MP outside for three. A second chance effort, and that one's good for two.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Now a timeout called by EYBL.
Come on, let's finish this up. Let's finish this
Here's
up.
the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Now Tombo. Cologne up top, finds Schroeder. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Here's Schrader. McCall covering. Here's MP. It's
I should have
rebounded by
stepped
Schroeder.
back a bit.
And so it's
Just
the
a tad bit.
EYBL with it. Here's Tombo. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. And here's MP on the outside. They get the board. He's money on the shot.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Outside, Tombo. Pass to Cologne. Here's McCall. The three is up. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
Even without the three ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
And here's MP on the outside.
What? It was on the green. Come on. Don't be right there alone.
Cologne up top, uncovered. And a great assist by Grant Tombo as that one falls.
And to threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
The WCBL calls timeout, and the All-Star team's deciding to change it up. Now here's McCall. Cologne on the outside. Returns it to McCall. Shoots from the line. The West All-Stars pull it down. MP with the wall. And the dunk by MP.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Here's McCall. Cologne for three. The three-pointer goes.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
Here's MP. The rebound by Cologne. Banked in off the glass.
Hey, finding a way. Cologne doing what he does in close.
MP inside. He's guarded by Dermanenko. And here's MP on the outside. And they're on the break. Here's Aswan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Timeout called by the EYBL. First one for him falls. And that one falls. Two for him at the line that time. The West with the ball. Earlier tonight, they held a 25-point lead.
Oh yeah.
MP outside. Knocks down the triple.
You believe you've scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
Outside,
Let's get it, let's get it.
McCall.
Another dab in, Chucks.
And here's Aslano.
2 minutes left, 2 minutes left.
Shot clock at 6.
How many points is that?
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Again.
Takes the 3.
Oh no.
Rebounded by Perchumsey. To the middle. Robinson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They're looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get all the way back into this.
At least we can see the fire still burning. They haven't given up. They've picked it up at both ends and are on a nice run.
Hits the trifecta.
That's all day, MP.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
What?
The team does a good job of getting it in.
Wait, I need instant replay for that. Guys, am I making this shit up? Sorry guys, I got a call, but I'm recording this. Look at this. Can't make this shit up. You can't. Oh my god, you can't make this shit up.
The West with the ball. They lead by 17. MP. And he makes that one.
I know it's fun to just sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing there. Just sitting back and watching.
My bad.
Athletic move to the rim from Perchumsey. He saw his chance, and he took it.
Here's Schrader. And here's MP
No.
on the outside.
Shot too early. Shot too early.
McCall has it. Aslanoglu outside. Perchumsey with the screen. To the inside. And easy 2 points on the layup.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP outside. Sinks it from distance.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
And here's McCall.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into
Hey,
tonight
got a
was
trophy.
you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best. And tonight I had to go through Ice to do that. And y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
Hey!
there he is.
Hey!
The
Hey,
man of the hour.
hey,
Great
hey.
game,
To see you.
MP.
Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you
Hey.
think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Hey.
Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Ouch.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's gonna get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
I hope I meet him in the league. I want to whoop him and his team. All right. Let's go see Mr. Austin Kelly.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
This means... Wait, you're not kidding.
Hey, am I taking the LaMelo Ball away?
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Yeah. I was just talking about Melo right now.
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Madrid, isn't that the one Luka played
Paris
for
FC Basket
in Spain?
in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well,
It'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see.
Guys, me, I'm gonna go to Paris. Yes, sir.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday, so I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm going to meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I got to try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff.
Funny thing,
we got beef bourguignon.
I'm also a chef.
Coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait.
Hey, guys. Leave it at that.
Are we done?
See you later.